Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. So with Rodman on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. They've got Mitchell, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Tobias Harris, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Griffin in at the small forward. And for the Wizards, sliding in at the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Bagley, and it's Jones in at the point. Mitchell against Jones. Bagley the pass to Poole. Bagley with a screen on Jordan. Got a piece of it. Jordan with the steal. Goes up, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, good job there. Jordan getting him in transition, and he does so much. You almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Bagley the pass to Poole. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Harris. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. Pass to Griffin. Avdia with the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Jones finds Bagley. Kuzma against Cousins. Poked away, and so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
Yeah, lockdown D. When Jordan really gets after it, his athleticism can be overwhelming.
Griffin can't get it to go in. And it's Washington's ball. 4-point game. The shake.
Oh, my goodness. Vintage Blake Griffin finish at the cup. One of the best dunkers in NBA history. Big time.
Jones, the pass to Poole. Kuzma, right side, hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
Here's Jones. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Bagley. Griffin with the steal. And now Fort Worth on the break. Here's Jordan. Rebound by the Wizards.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Jones kicks to Bagley. Wizards passing it around. Kuzma finds Bagley. 6 on the shot clock. Kuzma passes to Poole. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Fort Worth. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
How about the power that Boogie Cousins brings to the table? Tough matchup for any defender.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Fort Worth.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Now here's Kuzma. Pass to Avdia. Mitchell against Jones. From deep three-point territory. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Kispert's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Fort Worth also making a switch. Crawford's checked in. Fort Worth leading by 7. On the wing, Mitchell. Cousins trying to free himself up. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Crawford.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
Here's Poole following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. To end the drought, and the rejection by Cousins.
DeMarcus Cousins proving you don't have to be a high flyer to block shots. That's about positioning and timing.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:07 left in the first. The pass delivers. 5 to shoot. And again, Washington no good. Fort Worth leading by 11. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Here's Jones going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crawford.
Challenge the line for your home team. Kristan Holmes, Kyle Kuzma, Delon Wright.
35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Kuzma inside. Vanderbilt defending. 6 to shoot. Kispert kicks to Holmes. Here's Kuzma. From outside off the mark. Fort Worth leading by 13. Here's Vanderbilt. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Holmes with a screen on Vanderbilt. Three-pointer. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And it's Fort Worth, their lead at 15 going into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take right now on Fort Worth so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Got Rashawn Holmes. DeJuan Wright is out there with Kispert. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Coulibaly in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Kispert, no good. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Fort Worth. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Count that bucket.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Holmes following the basket by Blake Griffin. That shot wide open.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss, wide open.
Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Wiggins with it. Holmes covering. And now Fort Worth on the break. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, you love how Andre Drummond always supports the play right where they need him to be at the end of that fast break.
Wright sets a screen for Kuzma. No good with the triple. Fort Worth leading by 19 points. Back to Vanderbilt. And stolen by Kuzma. Pass to Coulibaly. No good there. Nice D from Griffin. And stolen by Kuzma. Out left to the wing. Here's Coulibaly. And again, Washington no good. And stolen by Wright. Here's Coulibaly, defended by Griffin. Kuzma kicks to Wright. There's a screen to the middle. Griffin with the steal. And here comes the break. Here's Crawford. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Andre Drummond has attacked the glass offensively as long as he's been in the league. Boy, those second chance points come quickly to this guy.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Poole up top. He's defended by Jordan.
And hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one. Right wing. It's Drummond with the drive. And Drummond throws it down.
Oh, stop it, Andre Drummond. Put the ball on the deck and finish it off. That is beautifully done.
Here's Bagley. And it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Griffin driving the lane. And he goes right over Kyle Kuzma and slams it down.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now here's Wright. Still yet to score. Bagley. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor. Big-time defensive block.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Livers is checked in, and Tyus Jones subbed in for Wright. Jones against Mitchell. Passes to Livers. The Wizards with another miss. Now Fort Worth with it. They're on a 15-4 run right now. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And that sends Donovan Mitchell to the free throw line. It's going to go on Tyus Jones. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Washington.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
Washington calls timeout. And it's Washington's ball. Here's Poole. Kuzma outside. 55 seconds left in the first half. Can they get it? The rebound by Jordan.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Bagley. Drives to the hoop. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Just skilled at attacking on the drive. He's got the size and mobility. Bagley just really tough to contain.
And Drummond throws it down.
Assisted.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Bagley dishes to Avdia. Kuzma outside. Bagley with a screen on Harris. And the three off target. Andre Drummond has been on display for Fort Worth. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back to the action in just a minute.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Andre Drummond has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So with Cousins on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Griffin out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Jones following the miss by Griffin. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Harris.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Kuzma following the basket by Donovan Mitchell.
You have to be aware, if you're a defender, where Kyle Kuzma is. This guy is a scorer by nature.
Washington shooting their first free throws of this game. Free throw good. Kuzma. DeMarcus Cousins is check in for Drummond.
Kuzma.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
Oh, Blake Griffin at one time the best athlete in the league, showing off his skills athletically again. I love it.
Outside, Bagley. Harris against Kuzma. Outside, Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Bagley sends a screen for Jones. Here's Kuzma. And that one hits back iron.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
The pass to Bagley. Bagley with a screen on Jordan. Poole finds Jones. that one wide left.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And it's good, 2 points.
Well, big frame, great hands, and Cousins a load on the offensive glass.
Over in the corner, Poole. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Poole's got 5 now.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Cousins, Poole with the steal. Right at the free throw line. Kuzma can't get it to go. And so Griffin will bring it up for Fort Worth. Here's Harris. Sinks that one from the post. And that's now 6 points for Tobias Harris.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Corey Kispert's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Now here's Crawford. He has yet to score.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Avdia. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the call on Fort Worth. The Wizards shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And Washington making a change here. Holmes checked in. That one misses. Here's Crawford. Diving in. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now, here's Avdia. Poole with it. Pass to Avdia. A 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. First one falls for him. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. 1:05 left to play in the third. Vanderbilt the pass to Cunningham. Kicks it out to Crawford. No good from outside. Now the Wizards with it. Driving to the basket. Kispert wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now, here's Avdia. Jones, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. Jones has gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Crawford kicks to Wiggins. Vanderbilt against Holmes. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. Fort Worth shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on that one for the Wizards. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Avdia. And it's DeLon Wright in for Tyus Jones. Good on the second free throw. So it's Washington now. Kuzma left side. Pass to Coulibaly. Down low. Here's Wright. A second chance effort. Misses at the rim. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Fort Worth ahead. Running away with it. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Gill is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Coulibaly in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now here's Wright after the miss from Crawford. Here's Shamet. Good on the triple. Shamet's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Wright after the miss from Andre Drummond. Here's Kuzma. No good on the triple.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Passes it to Bagley. Jones against Crawford. Jones looking for an opening. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the three. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Crawford with the ball. Jones covering. They grab their own miss. Wiggins kicks to Vanderbilt. Tries again, and there's the drive. Rebound, Washington. Lets it go with the three. And it's Shamet missing. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Fort Worth. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now the Wizards with it. Jones for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Feeds it to Cunningham. Pulls up for three. And again, Washington with the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Livers after the made shot from Andre Drummond. Jones, the pass to Shamet. Bagley with a wide open look. That three off the mark. Bagley's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Crawford dishes to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
Here's Livers. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Drummond passes to Cunningham. Shakes him. And off the glass. That one's good. Cunningham's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Here's Jones, and it's sent back by Drummond. Crawford kicks to Cunningham. Drummond with it. Picked up by Bagley. To the paint. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bagley.
Away team foul.
So both teams making some changes here.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Jones dishes to Bagley. Pass to Kispert. Kispert setting the pick for Avdia. Poole on the wing. The Wizards with another miss. Poole's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Here's Crawford, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now, here's Avdia. And there's the pass to Poole. Four on the shot clock. And another miss by Washington. Cunningham with it. Jones covered. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, the leaping ability and wingspan of Andrew Wiggins is helping him dominate above the rim.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jones against Crawford. Here's Bagley. Good work defensively by Capella. The kick out to Cunningham. It's good from long range.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
So Fort Worth wins it. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For
together. Before music made a way, I had a so my sweater. Better you never with me ever. I've been a big stepper. Made a play, put the together. Before music made a way, I had that on my dressing. Way up on these the scores like 100-5. Garbage, don't surprise. Keep envious eyes out your cipher. They want order or bowl of lies. Haters stuck on the sidelines, didn't want Rome to rise. Already know the customers come in flurries. I took risk in the streets to have my mother worried. And squaring up just didn't coincide with my plans. He's helping me financially advance. I had Fortune 500 thoughts and we was, but I got it off. Lost, we ain't taking those. To set you up smooth, use two, paint your clothes. Oh yeah, I've been on some styling on them like Dion. You nondescript, chrome heart, my sweater. Better you never ever. I've been a big stepper. Make a play, put the together. Before music made a way, I had a sweater. My better you never ever. I've been a big stepper. Made a play, put it together. Before music made a way, I had that on my.
So high in the sky, man, it feel like a flight. Where the trophies at, man, the boys too weak, they can ring me tonight. Can't sleep on greatness. Real talk, man, it's all motivation. All God and a little bit of patience. No one's validation. I'm in the gym trying to really outshine them. So bright that the light go blind them. My type, man, you really can't find them. Sometimes I just gotta remind them. They can't hold me back. They can't hold me up. Had nothing growing up. The crowd will come out every time they know who's showing up. Oh, look who blowing up. Oh, look who going dumb. Oh, they know when I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, 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 yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, 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 yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. They didn't respect what I brought to the table, so I had to lock in and get focused. Knew one day I'd be chosen. Came out that locker room looking like Jokic. Heard he was talking that rah-rah. Must be when it comes to the rock, man, running straight down like shot clock. I'm really him, you decent. They got the star while I'm eating. I'm in the field, you. I get the ball, I'm. Look, always keep things humble. Had to work hard, make it out of the jungle. I ain't got no place to run to, so it's only right, can't let things crumble. I can't wait till we collide, cause me and my boys go ride. I come in that joint, drop 50 on you, won't say a word like Kawhi. They can't hold me back, they can't hold me up. Had nothing growing up. The crowd will come out every time they know who's showing up. Oh, look who blowing up. Oh, look who going dumb. Oh, they know when I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, 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 yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. you in lights out.
Yeah, hey. Apparently they try to get him out the picture. Pheromones about been gone. Too many winners. Courthouses full of people pointing fingers. Little did they know it's gonna take more than that to bury me. Killing bills, feeling like I'm Tarantino. We against the fit, that's not a fantasy. Look, hey, bottles on bottles. I'm talking little labo. I speak to the mic and the people gon' follow you. Might have misheard me if you think I'm letting you with a journey. If anything, I'm putting you on a jersey. I with a feet from Berlin. She ain't 9 out of 10, but I probably not do it again. Yeah, I hate falling out with a. I hate pillow talking to you, but you don't have no interest. They moving.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Durant, Luka Doncic out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's James in at the 3 slot. And for Fort Worth, Harris is out there with Griffin. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Crawford at the 1.
First team foul.
Jokic finds James. Over in the corner, Doncic. Back to James. Count it.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Hey, Richard, when you played with LeBron in 2017, did you think he'd still be elite all these years later?
That man has had a 2-decade-long prime, Greg. I had no idea how much longer this guy's going to be able to do it. But with LeBron, it's just different. His longevity is special.
Jokic kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Really left alone that time.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
Cousins, the pass to Griffin. Kicks it out to Crawford. Harris, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Crawford dishes to Harris. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, KD. In the corner, it's James. Outside, KD. It's hauled in by Fort Worth. Harris with him. He's picked up by Doncic. Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Look, as his career has gone on, the vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Doncic kicks to LeBron. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
That one good for 2.
How about the strength and focus there of Griffin? Absorbs the hit and still finishes.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to KD. Jokic with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the teardrop. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Now Fort Worth with it. Here's Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on LeBron James.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Fort Worth.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The 3 for Doncic. Great D that time from Jordan.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch.
Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Curry with a wide open look. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Cousins throws it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Here's Curry with the three. It's hauled in by Fort Worth.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. And I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
Here's Doncic after the made shot from Michael Jordan. And Cousins kicks to Crawford. Off target from outside. Doncic looking it over. And they double up Doncic. And here's James outside. Drains the three-pointer. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
We talk about it a lot, how consistent James has become from range over a full season. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Now, here's Doncic. Hasn't made one yet. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Hangs in the air. And the rejection by Cousins.
You just can't get those kinds of shots past Cousins. When he's in the area, he's really good at getting a hand on the ball. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. And LeBron throws it down hard.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
KD finds Curry for the three. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Griffin down low, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Fort Worth leads by 7. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take right now on Fort Worth so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical...
Oh, wow! Oh, that was unbelievable!
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Oh, man! Booker against Wiggins. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And Fort Worth making a change here. Drummond's checked in.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 0, Andre Drummond.
LeBron against Vanderbilt. LeBron kicks to Curry. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
And yes, records are made to be broken, but RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on the all-time scoring list, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
And Fort Worth making a change here. Harris is checked in. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats it up for Davis. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Inside. Drummond passes to Griffin. Wiggins drives in. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
I'm telling you, when Wiggins takes off, you better buckle those seatbelts.
Curry fires from way outside. And the rebound goes to Griffin.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Fort Worth. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Doncic dishes to Davis. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fort Worth leading by 12. Here's Jordan. And the layup falls. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
And a wide open look for James. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
For 3.
Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Doncic with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. Puts it up. That is good, and the Fort Worth lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Luka Doncic.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Griffin. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Jordan against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Harris. And it's Harris with the ball for Fort Worth. Outside for Griffin. Drills it from outside. Griffin's got 7 points.
And we have seen Griffin do this more, adapting to the growing trend of bigs like him shooting threes.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Jordan against Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball's knocked loose. 5 on the clock. Jokic passes to Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And so confident, even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
And Fort Worth making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Here's Crawford. Nothing on the board. Here's Harris. It's rebounded by Towns.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Edwards.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Crawford with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Doncic with the steal. Rejected by Harris. And now Fort Worth on the break. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Jokic, no good. Fort Worth leading by 10. To the inside. Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
Edwards, a screen on Crawford. Doncic against Crawford. And it's Doncic missing. Now Fort Worth with it. Vanderbilt the pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Doncic kicks to Towns. Clock at 6. Jokic a screen. Here's Doncic. He sinks the 11-footer. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Crawford, no luck.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
It's up a 3. It's blocked. Out of bounds. It'll be Fort Worth's ball.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Fort Worth up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be right back after this.
Put your hands together for your arena entertainment.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. We've got Crawford. Tobias Harris is out there with Griffin. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Jordan in at the 2 spot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The putback. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
No good with the wing jumper. Fort Worth leading by 14. Griffin with it. Now defended by Jokic. The offensive rebound. Griffin passes to Cousins. Goes back up. Nifty move. That shot by Griffin, no good. And here's Doncic from the arc. The shot, no good. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
So they're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. And I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Fort Worth. Griffin attacking. Bank shot, no good.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And how about the timing there? Griffin using that athleticism on the defensive end to block it.
And stolen by Jordan. And it's in there. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Doncic. He's got 6. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Jokic kicks to LeBron. Up top, Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Jokic sets the screen for Durant. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Griffin passes to Cousins. Here's Crawford. Misses off the left iron. Here's James. That shot missing. Griffin with some nice D. Crawford passes to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
You got to love the intensity. Cousins going right for the throat and just jamming that one home.
Poke loose. And here we go. Jordan going to the hoop.
Oh, wow. Gotta love that one.
Wow.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Fort Worth. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. LeBron James on the wing, defended by Griffin. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Doncic. Offline with his 3. Fort Worth leading by 22. Here's Jordan. Nice D from Doncic. And timeout called by Chris Finch. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Harris. Now Fort Worth with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And Cousins gets it to go.
And his inside game is about as good as it gets. Cousins loves operating out of that low block, and there isn't much any opposing defense can do to stop him.
Curry outside. It's hauled in by Fort Worth. Cousins has got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Jordan with the drive. Vanderbilt with it. Outguarded by Booker. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Curry looking it over. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good by Curry.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
Outside Griffin. And James pulls it down. Griffin's shot is off. James in the post. Cousins is there.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
It's his first trip to the line. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Outside Griffin. Looking to end his cold spell. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And there are only a handful of players who can create excitement just by being on the floor, and Griffin is one of them.
And it's Fort Worth ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Moment here now for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Luka Doncic. David.
He said that he suffered a nasty bruise to the lower part of his back and that it's really stiffened up on him.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Kawhi Leonard is out there with Davis. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Doncic. Davis with a screen on Mitchell. Mitchell against Doncic. That one, no good. Good D by Mitchell. Thomas inside. He's covered by Leonard. Pass to Vanderbilt. The 3 ball. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. There's the pass to Davis. Over Vanderbilt. And he overshot that one, missing. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Puts the move on. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Thomas, no luck. Gilgeous-Alexander against Wiggins. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Here's Vanderbilt, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
First personal foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your home team.
Vanderbilt hits them both. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. Three-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Here's Jokic. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
KD finds Doncic. Now here's James. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jokic, and the layup is good. Jokic has got his first points in this one.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. And stolen by Drummond. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Tipped away. And so it looks like it'll still be Fort Worth's ball. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Thomas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Fort Worth.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And all game long, they've worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Wiggins against Doncic. Stolen by Mitchell. Jumps up. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Now, I know Donovan Mitchell is only 6'2", but he has a 6'8" wingspan, and it can surprise you and cause a lot of turnovers.
Pass to Jokic. On the wing, James. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic passes to Jokic. Outside, James. Rebound, Andre Drummond. And here is Fort Worth now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And the rejection by James. They get it again. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Wiggins kicks to Vanderbilt. That one goes. Count it.
Nice play. Good timing. Wiggins delivers a perfect pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. Looking to end the run. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Fort Worth. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Pass to Jokic. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
Free throw, good. Jokic. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the dunk by Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt build.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
So Fort Worth wins it. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now our New Balance player of the game, Andre Drummond.
Praise, we just wanna be great in these African jeans. All I want's my kids to have some nepotism. All I want's my wealth to have some repetition. Call my humble son and tell him that's the mission. Tell him that's the vision. Yeah. Tell him that's the mission. Yeah. Tell him that's the vision. Playing just a little man in your Mercedes Benz. So amazing how you raised this bad kid to a man in a whole different land. Girl, you made it. I don't wanna keep you waiting, no. I just thank you for your patience. Slum alaikum, we can make this go again, again, and again. We can make this go again, again, and again. We can make this go. All I want's my kids to have some nepotism. All I want's my wealth to have some repetition. Call my humble son and tell him that's the mission. Tell him that's the vision. Yeah. Tell him that's the mission. Yeah. Tell him that's the vision. Yeah. Tell him that's the mission. Of an immigrant, tell my unborn son, tell my unborn daughter, tell her that's the mission. Yeah. Are you crazy? All I ever hear is people talking about how bad nepotism. You know how badly I want some nepotism in my life?
I just wanna rock, body out of y'all.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want. Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Tobias Harris out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Blake Griffin, and it's Jordan in at the 2. They've got Joel Embiid. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's James in at the small forward position. Now here is James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Harris with the rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Here's Doncic. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The free throw drops for Harris.
2 shots.
And Harris drops them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Screen by Embiid. Doncic with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And slam dunk by Jordan.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Drummond passes to Jordan. Drummond to screen on Doncic. Back to Drummond.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the wing, right side. A clear look for Embiid. Off target with the open look. Pass to Harris. Inside. Rejected by James.
That size and length and strength of Ron, the tough one to try to shoot over.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Pass to Crawford. Harris against James. Harris on the attack. James with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
James against Griffin. Fires the 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Doncic. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 6.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy. Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Griffin against James. Here's the teardrop, and he can't get that one. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Harris outside. Over James. Harris misses. Harris has gone 1 for 3 on the night. James against Drummond. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Embiid with it. Harris on him. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Drummond passes to Harris. Griffin outside. Here's Crawford. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Pass to Doncic. For three. And it's Harris with the rebound.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
To the middle. Here's Doncic. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Now you see LeBron James' selflessness on display. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
Griffin passes to Harris. It's stolen by James. Doncic on the wing to the paint. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Here's Jordan. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Free throw's good. Jordan.
Shooting for Fort Worth. Michael Jordan.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Leading by 4. And we'll return shortly. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Blake Griffin out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Mitchell. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Cousins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lillard finds Jokic. The kick to Tatum from deep. The shot no good. Vanderbilt with it, picked up by Tatum. Kept alive. That shot, no good. The 3, here's Lillard. 3 ball from Lillard.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
B.A., he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his...
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. 2 slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Now the starting group for the visitors. Andre Drummond is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Blake Griffin, and it's Jordan in a 2-guard. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Joel Embiid is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Doncic in at the 2. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's guarded closely. Lets it go from 11. Good work there as it goes.
Great J from Antetokounmpo, really developing that part of his game.
Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player. And how about the swat? Great timing as Drummond uses his height, gets up there and throws that one.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Fort Worth. Blake Griffin. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Gilgeous-Alexander, and so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's the break. And James throws it down.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Crawford passes to Griffin. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
That one goes. Count it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Doncic puts up a deep three. No good on his first attempt of the game. Jordan with it. Picked up by James. Griffin outside. Back to Jordan. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Fast break. Here we go. Embiid can't hit. Jordan against Doncic. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The D's right on him. No good. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Jordan against Doncic. Knocked loose. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. All by himself. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
And how about Giannis putting that 7'3" wingspan to good use to help come up with the steal?
Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. 1:51 left in the first quarter. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Harris passes to Drummond. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Jason Tatum. He's checked in for Antetokounmpo. The visitors with the ball. 4-point game.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Durant, he's checked in for James. Here's Crawford. He nails it, and we're tied.
Jamal Crawford working out of the pick and roll that time, and picks the defense apart.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Capella will bring it up for Fort Worth. Mitchell, the pass to Griffin. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Griffin from the arc. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And this is a shot that Griffin has successfully added to his arsenal, and he's looking more and more comfortable with it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jordan. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to James. Cousins, he's checked in for Fort Worth. Doncic comes in for Jordan. 34 seconds left in the first. Here's Cousins. Oh, misses the dunk. Vanderbilt against Tatum. Seconds left in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Jokic with a screen on Vanderbilt. Tatum passes to Jokic. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Good luck inside against Jokic, one of the most dominant players in the game right now.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Up 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Luka Doncic is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Griffin in at the 3. Cousins can't hit. On the wing, Tatum. Griffin pulls down the board. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. First free throw is good. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Nikola Jokic. And Vanderbilt drops them both. Now here's Lillard. Yet to see a basket. Up and over Doncic. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harris against Halliburton. Lets it go from the wing. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Lillard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, BA, the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary.
Rebounded by Halliburton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
At the line for 1, Damian Lillard.
Luka Doncic is checked in for Tyrese Halliburton. Cousins, he's checked in for Fort Worth. Jordan comes in for